Guys, so today I'm showing you how I do this bronze smoky eye. This is my go-to night out look, you know, if I'm going out to dinner with the girls or if I'm on a date. I wore this on my birthday in New Orleans. If you'd like to see how I got this, then please keep watching. So the first thing you want to do is prime your eyelids, obviously. You can use concealer, like if you're doing your foundation first, but I'm oily and creasy, so that doesn't really work for me. So I'm going to use the same one I always use. And I'm starting with my eyes today instead of my foundation because I'm going to be using a lot of eyeshadows and dark colored eyeshadows. So I don't want to have to worry about fallout and having to fix my foundation after, so I'm just going to do my eyes first. And then you just want to set it. You can use a translucent powder, you can use your face powder or an eyeshadow. I'm just going to use the highlight shade from my contour kit, this one right here, and then set it. Now I do kind of a wing shape with this eye look, and if you want to use tape, that would work really well, but I can't find my tape, so I'm going to show you how I do it without tape. The first thing you want to do is go in with a transition shade, the 350 palette. It's my favorite if you can't tell. These two together. Now we're going to start kind of making that winged shape. This is a Morphe M433 and it's shaped like this. It's a little, no, not flat, but kind of thin. This shade, it's a little bit darker. First, you want to put it in your crease and you want to kind of tilt the brush. Instead of coming straight like this, you want to kind of tilt it. Okay, and then once most of the product is in your crease, kind of draw the winged out shape with what's left. And then go back and blend. And you want to do this in between each color. That way it's already blended, and when you get to the end you don't have to worry about fixing everything. Okay, and now you want to take a fluffier brush like this. This is the Morphe M441. This one. And just do the same thing we just did. Now you want to go in with a really small little pencil brush. This is the Morphe M507, this shade right here. With this brush, it's a lot easier to draw that winged shape. Now for the lid shade, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use a Morphe G20, which just looks like this. Just a little flat eyeshadow brush. And the setting spray I'm going to use is L'Oreal Paris Infallible. This stuff, I spray it twice. You want to load it up. And after I do that, I like to go back in with this brush and just kind of redo that really dark color. Go back and gently blend. Okay, and this is where I normally go ahead and finish my face, and then we'll come back and do underneath of the eyes. As you can see, I kind of cleaned up like this area with my foundation and concealer and all that, which is another plus of doing your eyes first. You can clean it up and nobody will ever know that you were a hot mess. Basically, what you do is the exact same thing you did in your crease. You start with the same brush, the same color, and then you just keep on going. And you want to blend it into this little wing shape that we made. And now we can go in with the second shade and the second brush. Now we're going to go in with that darkest shade and kind of redraw the wing, but this time coming from the bottom. And if you need to kind of go back around and connect it again, you can. Because I think I lost some of the darkness when I was doing my foundation and concealer and all. Now you see how there's kind of a gap between this part and the under eye? Just take your brush and kind of fill it in just in that area. Don't pull it all the way up because that will re-darken this area. Just kind of put it where you need it. Like that. So now we are going to highlight this part and this part up here. And the good thing about this is if you kind of brought the darkness up too high, you can use the highlight shade to kind of erase it. So I'm going to go back in my contour kit and use this color. And you want to take a brush kind of similar to the one we used on the lid. This is the one that we used and this is the one I'm taking now. So they're very much alike, but you don't want to use the same one because you don't want that dark color up here where you're going to put a light color. So I go in with a different one. This one is the Morphe M421. It kind of helps to blend it a little bit. And this is a very subtle difference. So it's not like you're going to take away all the work you just did. Now for eyeliner. If you want to go in with a black in your waterline, you can. I feel like it kind of makes my eyes look smaller, so I go in with like a skin tone shade. This is Rimmel Scandaleyes Waterproof in the shade 005 Nude. I'm going to add just a thin line of eyeliner just to cover up the falsies. You can do a wing if you want, but I normally skip that because it kind of covers up this really pretty lid shade, and I don't want to do that because I love this color. This is Maybelline Line Stiletto. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyelashes off of camera. I'm using the Kiss brand Blooming Lash in the style Lily. These are really pretty. And there you go, there's the finished look. Okay, well that's it. That's everything. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun filming this. I'm going to list everything that I used in the video down in the description bar, but if you have a question about something else that I didn't list, just ask me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!